morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Madison. It is nice to meet you. This is going to be my first day of spring semester vlog, my first day of law school, part 2. I am a second semester first year law student at Washington University in St. Louis. Today's the day before classes start, and last time I didn't vlog the day before classes start, and I actually thought I would show you it this time because it's a lot of preparation, getting organized, kind of showing you how I'm going to be tackling assignments for the semester and stuff, so I thought it would be interesting. If you are new, you should definitely subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you as a subscriber. You can follow me on Instagram at madison.rector, and you can click the bell and turn my post notifications on as well. Anyways, the past few days have been really rough for me. A lot of personal stuff. Obviously, I'm not going to get into it, but I was kind of debating whether to vlog or not because honestly, the past few days have just been really terrible. Vlogging is something that makes me so happy. I love doing it. I love talking to my camera, and I love editing it, and I love posting it, and I just thought it would be good for me, and I would get to give you guys some insight on what the first day of school is like, how I prep for it and stuff like that. So I just thought it would be a good idea. But yeah, the past few days since I posted my last video have not been the greatest, and that is okay. I am working in 2021 on being more of an optimist. I always call myself a realist, but I'm basically a pessimist. I decided, since the past few days have been so bad, that I was gonna come to Starbucks and treat myself. I also had a free drink, so you know, Starbucks is great because you can get like a $6 drink for free, and you kind of feel like you're scamming them even though they make millions of dollars. But we're gonna keep it really positive today because school starts tomorrow, and I'm actually really excited about it. I love law school. I enjoy it so much. Every time somebody asks me, oh, like, how's law school? I just love it. I'm not even kidding. I just really enjoy it. I was doing some readings yesterday. I'm excited for my classes this semester. I'll let you know my whole schedule. I have another job interview. We'll talk more about that later. And yeah, it's just gonna be really good. So I'm gonna wait in this line that's forever long. We will chat in a moment. Here's the obligatory coffee shot. These 3 shots of espresso are about to get me wired. I can already tell. It's gonna be a great day. The whiteboard is back in action. I missed using my whiteboard. You guys know I love it so much. So I'm gonna go over what I did yesterday, what is on the to-do list today. Basically, usually I do a week out on my whiteboard. This week I did 2 weeks out just because this week's a short week. Yesterday I did all of crim for the week. Really enjoying the reading so far. Think that's gonna probably be one of my favorite classes, that and con law. So I did the reading for that class for the whole week. So no crim today. I need to do Civ Pro for Thursday, and I need to do con law for Thursday. And then my doctrinals will be done for this week. I have some legal research methods homework to do today for Wednesday. I could do it tomorrow, but I'll probably just do it today just to get it done. As you can see, I have an interview on Wednesday from 8:20 to 8:40. So I also wanna do some prep for that today. So let's just do a brief rundown of my goals for today. So my goals for today are to finish my Civ Pro readings for the week, finish my con law readings for the week, do legal research methods for Wednesday, respond to all of my YouTube comments and DMs. Because of the craziness of the past couple of days, I haven't been responding like normal, so I want to do that. And I want to do some research for the interview that I have on Wednesday. So today we're going to be getting a lot of stuff done, prepping for the semester, and yeah. Very excited about it. And I picked up all my books at the bookstore a few days ago. Here's my civil procedure book. The rest of my books are right here. We have con law. These 3 are for my legal practice class. The blue book, this is a Civ Pro supplement, and then this is my crim law book. Guys, these books were all, look at this, these books plus the one over there, over $600. Isn't that painful? Isn't that absolutely insane? I mean, I did pretty well in torts last semester. I can tell you, seems like a tort to me. But yeah, we are going to get into doing some Civ Pro reading now. Okay, it is time for honesty hour. Yep, I'm getting real here. It's 1:34 p.m. I've probably been working since around 9:30, so that's 4 hours. And I honestly think that work could have gotten done in 2 hours. Getting back into things after not doing really anything, and I say I didn't do anything, I did stuff over break, but just not reading judicial opinions, like getting back into it is kind of really hard. So I'm trying to be nice to myself. I finished all my reading assignments for the week, so that was really good. But it just took me a really long time. I was reading Marbury versus Madison for con law, a case that I've read probably 3 to 4 times, and I felt a tear welling up. what? I literally almost cried reading a case because I just feel so out of it. It was so hard to understand. When you're out of the legal jargon for a month, getting back into it is tough. And also I'm just an emotional mess, so that's probably part of it as well. But it wasn't the smooth, productive, happy time it usually is today. And that's okay, because at least the work is done. I responded to all my comments and stuff, which made me really happy. And I still have to do some research for the firm that I have the interview for. That'll probably get done either tonight or tomorrow. I think I'm gonna make an afternoon latte right now, and then I'm gonna eat lunch, and then we will see where the day takes us. Latte, lunch, and leisure. Those are the 3 things on the agenda for the rest of the day. Let's do it. We are going to try a new pod because I'm running out of my Starbucks ones. I need to get more. We're gonna try this one today. We're just gonna do a little single shot. I need to quit caffeine. I'm still gonna make the video where I quit caffeine for a week. That's still something that I really want to do. I was gonna do it, and then I got gifted this Nespresso machine, so I thought it would be so rude of me to not use it. So we'll do that video eventually. And guys, I am still on my Survivor kick. I'm watching season 8 on episode 13. So I'm gonna do this while I'm relaxing for the next couple hours. Good morning, everyone. I'm in the car again. Welcome to my first day of law school, part 2. It is 7:16 right now, guys. I had a doozy of a night last night. Let me tell you, I've been sleeping suspiciously well the past couple of weeks, 8 to 9 hours a night, and I knew the time was almost up. I hadn't had a bad night of sleep in a while, so why wouldn't it be the night before my first day of school? I slept from 11 to 2, and then I was up from 2 a.m. to 5 a.m., and then I fell back asleep from 5 a.m. to 6:30, so I slept for about 4.5 hours, I think, but that's okay. I love being sleep deprived. Actually, I'm one of those people who can't really function without 8 hours of sleep. You can really tell. It's so obvious when I don't sleep because I just get so cranky. I just can't think right. So today is gonna be extra fun. But I'm at Dunkin' now. I'm gonna get a cold brew because I really want a cold brew and I need something to wake me up. And then I think I'm gonna go home. I wanted to get ready before my first class, but I only have an hour. I could get ready in an hour. I don't take that long, but maybe I'll start getting ready and then I'll eat breakfast and then I'll go to class and then I'll finish getting ready after crim in my break. Well, I'm 30 minutes behind schedule, which is okay. I'm telling my type A organized self that it is okay to be behind 30 minutes today, but I'm gonna drive now and drink my coffee. I'm getting ready right now and I wanted to talk to you about my schedule for the day, what I'm excited for, and I also wanted to briefly go over my goals for the semester. 7:44 right now, so that means I have about 45 minutes until my first class. My first class is crim, and that is from 8:30 to 9:42. Nothing like starting out the morning with some criminal law. I think it's funny that we have it that early. It's gonna be a very interesting way to wake up. I'm very excited about it. I'm very excited about the professor that I have for the class because I sat in on one of his classes during my visit before I had my interview. When I went to interview, they let me sit in on a class and do a campus tour before the interview, which I really liked. That was one of the things that really sold me on the school. Like I fell in love with the campus. And I sat in on one of his crim classes and it was so interesting, and I really enjoyed his teaching style just from that one class. And from that point on, I was like, if I come here, I want him as a professor. And there were 3 potential crim law professors and I got the one, which I'm really happy about. So that class should be really interesting. That's from 8:30 to 9:42. Then I have about a 45-minute break until I have civil procedure. Civil procedure is with my property professor from last semester, so I already know his teaching style and stuff, so it's not really a surprise. Civil procedure is gonna be not a super fun class. I get why it's important. I mean, you have to kind of know like jurisdiction stuff and just like civil procedure stuff. Like I get it, you need to know it, but it doesn't seem very interesting. So hopefully it's one of those classes where even though it's not the most thrilling thing in the world, I can kind of just get the work done. That's from 10:30 to 11:40. And then I have a 2.5 hour break before I have con law. I have con law at 2:30. Which I'm also really excited for. I think it's gonna be a really interesting class. That's my schedule for the semester. Now I wanna briefly talk about my goals. I have 3 main goals for the semester. First goal is to get a job. Now, this semester is more intense than last semester in that we are doing all of the same things that we did last semester, but at the same time, we are also looking for jobs. Feels like everything's a little bit more intense just because we have so much extra stuff to do outside of class now. Tomorrow I have classes and I'm also gonna be doing interviews, and that's probably gonna be a thing for a while until I secure a job. Second, I wanna do a little bit better this semester because I love setting goals for myself. I feel like if I'm not setting a goal for myself, then I don't have anything to really work towards. I'm happy with how I did, but like, why be content with that when we can do a little better, you know? Why not push myself? Like, I know I'm capable. So now let's just work a little harder, work a little smarter, trying to front load my work a little bit more. My next goal is to actually relax whenever I take time to relax. My first semester, every time I took time off of working, I felt immensely guilty. I'd go out and do things, not really because, you know, COVID, but like I'd take my mind off things and I'd take time to relax. But the whole time I would be thinking about how I could be doing work or I could be doing something more. And I don't want to do that anymore. Like this semester, whenever I take time off, whenever I'm relaxing, I want to actually be relaxing. I'm going to finish getting ready right now and then we will set up for the first class of the semester. I am finally ready for the day. It is 8:13. I have class in 17 minutes. I am excited. I'm going to show you my setup, how I'm going to be taking notes this semester. We have my trusty OneNote. I'm going to go to Crim. For the first week or two of classes, I'm just going to brief cases just to get back into reading opinions. So I briefed all of them for this week of Crim, and also just to make a good impression if I get cold called. I'll probably stop this after the first week or two. It's just to slowly get back into it, and honestly, I don't have anything better that I could be doing. Like, I don't have to outline or anything yet, so briefing isn't that bad. You guys remember, this is my rocket book. I made a whole video about planning with me for the month of January. If you want to watch that, I'll put it in the cards. But I like using this daily planning feature. I don't upload PDFs of this to my computer. I literally just wet it and wipe it away at the end of the day. I just like having it written down. So this is like my schedule for the whole day. And then back here, what I will be using and uploading to my computer, some lined pages. So I'm gonna take the notes on paper on here, then I will PDF scan them onto my computer, erase, do it for Civ Pro, upload them, erase, do them for Con Law, upload them, erase. So I've wasted no paper, and then at the end of the day, I will transfer the notes over. I have a feeling I'm gonna be cold called this morning, which will be interesting, but I have a feeling deep in my bones, and I have been wrong about this feeling before. I've been wrong about it, but not often. So we will see what happens. First class is done. It was really interesting. I actually really enjoyed it. I think I'm gonna really like Crim, as I suspected. Let me show you my notes. I would say this is average how many notes I take during a class. I really don't take any notes on like case facts or anything. I just write down things the professor says. So I need to scan this and send it to my email so that I can copy this over to my OneNote later. And I'm gonna go make some breakfast because I only have about 45 minutes until civil procedure. I just finished civil procedure. It wasn't that bad. Now I have a meeting for an exec board in 13 minutes. Very excited about that. So I had to update my Zoom and stuff, but I'm gonna scan my notes to move them over so that I can copy them down later. I'm really loving this system, guys. Yeah, for my lack of sleep, I actually feel really good. I am scheduling another job interview. I got contacted during my civil procedure class, so I'm really excited about that. So I'm gonna email them back now while I have 12 minutes. After my meeting, I have 2 hours of free time. So I'm either gonna work out, do like a short workout and then eat lunch and shower, or I'll do some research on the employer I have the interview for tomorrow, or I'll do that later tonight. I'm really not sure. That's gonna get done at some point, obviously, because it has to get done, but yeah, we'll figure it out. It's 12 o'clock, 2 classes done, 1 to go, and I'm having a really good day. I finished my exec meeting. I scheduled my interview. I actually have an interview Friday, so that means I have 2 interviews this week. If you would have told me last year, if you'd have told college senior Madison that she was gonna have multiple interviews with law firms and law jobs a week, she would have been like, what? Because she didn't know anything about law school. So now I feel more prepared for it. I'm actually really excited, but I only have an hour and 12 minutes until my con law class, and I really want to get a workout in. So we're gonna get one in really quick. I didn't even take my makeup off because I don't anticipate that I'm gonna sweat. I'm just gonna do arms today mostly, working on my handstands. So I'm gonna show you guys my progress. I didn't realize how much shoulder strength you need to do a handstand, so we're working on it. Just slow me down. A few things have happened since we last spoke. I'm sorry for the angle. I really can't do much better here. But I have class in 6 minutes. I had a snack. I ate some honeydew. Forgot that I was allergic to honeydew. My throat gets really itchy when I eat like honeydew, cantaloupe. I don't know. Somebody diagnosed me in the comments. But anyways, I did that. I did that. Had my allergic reaction. Throat's still a little itchy. Made myself a latte. Yeah, I have con law in 5 minutes. So then we were done with classes. It is so nice. Last semester, I had classes until 5:30 and that really sucked. So this semester being done with classes by 3:45 every day, it's just gonna be so nice. I'll catch up with you guys after class. I just finished con law. It was good. It was good. I'm excited for the class. It's one of the classes I'm more excited for. The first day is just it was like an overview of the Constitution, so it was a little long, but it was good. Before the class, I had pretty much, like right after that clip I just filmed, I had a panic attack, and I hadn't had one in a while. I think I'm just kind of overwhelmed with everything that's going on. I guess I haven't really stepped back and like felt my feelings. So yeah, that was not fun, but we got through it. Anxiety in law school is very real. If you have anxiety before law school, you're gonna have it during law school. My biggest recommendations to those of you who have anxiety, who are thinking about going to law school, just find your go-to methods that work for you. Grounding, mindfulness, other forms of cognitive behavioral therapy. Just find something that works for you so you can use that during law school, because having those techniques has been really helpful for me. It's 3:49 now. I have, you know, the rest of the night. It's so nice being done with classes already. I'm going to import all this footage and start editing, and maybe edit for an hour or two. And then I will get dinner. I have a Target order to pick up, and then we will do some work. Tonight, all I have to do is something for legal practice tomorrow, and then just research for my interview. So, the rest of the agenda for the night, but I'm gonna take like an hour or so and just kind of lay down, edit, and decompress a little bit. I took a couple hours off. The lack of sleep, sorry, my dog is barking. The lack of sleep is really starting to get to me. I'm gonna transfer my notes over. I'm going to research the employer that I have the interview for tomorrow. It's just a screener. It's really not anything too crazy. I just want to have some talking points. And then I was supposed to have something for legal practice, but actually I can do that tomorrow because we don't have class tomorrow. We have to watch a recorded class, so I could just do that in the morning after my interview, and that would be fine. So I think all I'm gonna do right now is transfer my notes over. I'll show you what they look like. I'm sorry, I am so tired. I did so well today that I was kind of surprised at how well I was doing and how not tired I was. And then I obviously got really tired. Okay, so ignore my horrible handwriting, but here I have my OneNote where I'm gonna put all my class notes. Here are my written notes from my Rocketbook, just uploaded. And I'm just gonna type these over and transfer them right now. Are you hanging out with me? Melba, are you hanging out with me? While I type up my notes? Hey. All right guys, it is 7:30. I am in bed. I finished transferring my notes. I did some research for tomorrow. I think I'm ready. I think the best thing that I could do at this moment in time is just make sure that I get a really good night's sleep. So I'm gonna finish editing this video and get it uploading for tomorrow morning so you guys can see it the day after, because I really try to keep my uploads as timely as possible. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun filming it. I had a lot of fun taking you with me through the whole preparation for the start of school and the actual start of school. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you as a subscriber. It means so much to me when you subscribe, and I will talk to you guys probably in a few days with another video. Bye!